You know, guys, I should have like had this one done and finished it and put it out on Valentine's Day, but I didn't, so I'm sorry. But anyway, I figured I'd do a video of rose-based fragrances that I have that I think you should know about. So you probably don't, you probably do, who knows? But if you really do want to know, stick around and I'll see you in a second. Thanks, guys. So what's happening, guys? Welcome to PR Scents. My name's Jose, and here you'll find fragrance reviews for the common man and ladies at not too expensive prices. So ladies, this might be one for you as well because it's all rose-based fragrances. I have 7 of them with one honorable mention. All of these have rose somewhere, either at the top or in the middle. Some of them smell rosier than others. You know, some you may know, some you may not. But let's talk about them. So the first one I have to talk about is Franck Olivier's Oud Vanille. Franck Olivier's Oud Vanille, I don't know when it came out. That's you can't tell anywhere about that one. It's by Franck Olivier, and Franck Olivier, if I remember correctly, is a French company. So it's not Middle Eastern, it's a French company. But atomizer's pretty wide. Yeah, and it's a nice scent. It's been compared a lot to Shagaf Oud, to Oud Bouquet, by Lancome. It's got a really spicy kick in there at the beginning. But yeah, it's very rosy, it's sweet, it's fruity, a very, very nice scent. I like it a lot, and I would totally recommend that one. Next one. Now, the next one is a polarizing scent in its looks as well as in its its scent in and of itself, and that is Moschino's Toy Boy. Weird as freaking bottle. Dudes, have you seen the commercial for it? Really strange as well. And this one has rose in the middle notes. And it's just a strange scent. It's peppery, has a hint of rose, but then it has all these other scents behind it that give it a creamy kind of scent with rose on it. So a lot of guys don't like it because they think it's a little too feminine or something along those lines. I don't know, but it's a nice one once you get used to it, but you have to get used to it. Next. Now the next one, I just like to say the name, and it's this one. It's called Gold Edition Oud by Pascal Morabito. Look at that, the shine on this bottle. It's unbelievable. It is a fingerprint magnet. Now this has rose at the top. And this smells like Oud Isfahan by Dior. And it's a nice, creamy, incensey kind of rose. Very nice, both masculine and feminine. I think can get away with this. I think it just a tinge leans more on the masculine side, but man, is it a nice scent. The rose is not deep in this, but you can get hints of it, you know? So yeah, that's a nice one. Pascal Morabito's Gold Edition Oud. Next. Now this next one also is supposed to smell like Shagaf Oud, by, I believe is it Swiss Arabian? Yeah, by Swiss Arabian. And it is Sheikh Al Shuyuk. It is also by Latava. It is unisex. And it is nice. At the offset, you get a loud hint of saffron, cinnamon, a little woodsy. It's a little peppery as well. The rose in this one is at the top note. And yeah, you can smell it, but with all that other stuff behind it, with the saffron and the cinnamon, you know, and so it's not just a huge rose hit, but it is a little rosy, but it's very, very nice as well. And these are not expensive at all. Next. Now another one, where is it? Another one that's also a clone of Oud Isfahan by Dior is Oud Touch by Franck Olivier. This is one of my favorite scents. Ah, it's got caramel, raspberry, it's got rose in the middle. And while you do get rose, it's a smokier kind of rose. It's, you know, it's hard to explain. It's just a smokier rose. It's there, but then you also get that whole thing of the caramel and the raspberry in there as well, working like they all work together. It's really, really nice. And I like it. Longevity on it is really decent as well. I totally recommend it. Oud Touch is a really nice one. Funny thing is that the notes on this one based on Fragrantica don't have oud in Oud Touch, but there is some oud in there. Somewhere along the line, they put oud in there and they just forgot to talk about it, but it's in there. Next. Now, this is one of my absolute favorite fragrances, and it is probably my first rose was one that's an honorable mention that usually you put at the front, but for some reason I'm going to put it at the back. But this one is like really the first rose I ever tried, and it is gorgeous. I mean, this is rosy, and this is Latava's Dior Oud Amethyst, and it is a peppery rose bomb, but really jammy, like you could stick your fingers in there and just like, you know, like a jello. It's really jammy rose, and it's beautiful. It's basically like if you guys have tried Oud for Glory, then just take Oud for Glory and add, you know, more spices and roses on top of it. And that's what this is. They're not the same, but you know, as far as the oud is concerned, I'm talking about. Now, this one has got Turkish rose, it's got Bulgarian rose, it's got jasmine. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous scent, and it lasts forever. This is definitely unisex. Brenda wears this sometimes, I wear it. So yeah, and we both love it. So this is a really, really nice one. Next. Now, the last one that I have is a recent acquisition, and it is also by Latava, and it is Latava's Blend of Latava, also known as Kalta, Blend of Latava. And this one has rose in the middle as well, but it's also got so many other things that it really truly is, the name is proper. It's a blend of stuff. It's a blend of vanilla, a blend of leather, a blend of sandalwood, amberwood, frankincense, rose. Like but it works. It works really nicely. You do smell the rose in it, but you know, again, it's a manly kind of rose. It's also feminine, but I would say leans just a little bit more manly because of that leather and all of those other notes that it has. So, but really, really nice. I totally recommend that one as well. And then the last one, which is an honorable mention, which I don't even have notes on, but I bought this a long time ago, and this is Latava's Thameen collection, and this one is called Mali. And their Thameen collection has 4 different bottles in it. I forget what the other 3 are, but I got this one, and it is a very nice scent. It's been discontinued as far as I've heard, but it's a very nice scent, and the notes don't have rose in it. That spray is like, the notes don't have rose in it, but it is very, very floral, and there's something that, to me at least, has a rose kind of scent. And so I like it. I really do. But to me, it's a little bit too feminine. So this is one more that Brenda wears than I do, because, you know, I like Amethyst is such a rosy, a jammy rose with that oud in the background and a little slight like leather undertone, that it's just right. Whereas Mali is very floral, like really floral. And so to me, it leans more feminine. And that's why it's an honorable mention. 1, it doesn't have rose in it as far as the notes concerned. And 2 is it's just really, really floral and feminine. So, which is nothing wrong with that. Anyway, guys, so that's my collection of 8 rose-based fragrances that I thought you might like to know about. If you like this, please do me a favor. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, and also hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I put out a new video. And you know the deal, guys. You guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.